If you're thinking about relocating to South Jersey in 2026, stop scrolling. This is the video you need to watch before you make a move. Because South Jersey is not just one thing, and if you don't understand the differences between towns, between counties, between tax structures, between lifestyles, you can very easily end up in the wrong place. And I've seen it happen. Hi, I'm Kat Quarterman, broker owner of Quarterman Realty Group, right here in Burlington County. And I help relocation buyers move into South Jersey every single year. In this video, I'm breaking down why people are moving here in 2026, what your budget actually gets you, the tax reality, the commute reality, the lifestyle differences, and the mistakes people make, and what you need to do before you even step foot in a house. Let's get into it. Why is everybody moving into South Jersey? Here's what's happening. South Jersey has become the value pocket of the Northeast. You get more house, more land, more breathing room, without North Jersey pricing. A lot of our relocation buyers are coming from New York City, North Jersey, Philadelphia proper, even Brooklyn. And here's what they say almost every single time. I can't believe what my money gets me here. One of my recent buyers was paying over $3,000 for 800 square feet where they were renting, not owning. They came down here to South Jersey, they tripled their square footage, and they're paying less per month than they were paying in rent. What shocked them the most? They really didn't think that it was going to happen in an area where they would still be able to commute into New York City. Thinking about relocating to South Jersey? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time out to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research. And I've linked it down below. From top employers, the best hospitals, and a boatload of other things that you need to know before making the move. The best part is that this guide is 100% free. That's right, you heard me right, 100% free. Just click the link in the description or the pinned comment. Hope that helps. So South Jersey is not one big suburb. It's layers. Let's break it down. Burlington County suburbs. Think Mount Laurel, Moorestown, Medford, Hainesport. This is classic suburban living. Tree-lined streets, established neighborhoods, two-car garages, backyards. But here's the part people don't understand. Even inside Mount Laurel, you have completely different sections. Older neighborhoods feel very different from newer construction communities. Moorestown East Side feels different from West Side. Medford Lake communities feel different from traditional subdivisions. I've had some people say, I want to move into Medford. And I'm like, okay, let's go and visit it, spend some time there, because it definitely has a different vibe, right? It's a different lifestyle. And they get there and they say, you know what? This is too quiet for me. This is too suburban for me. I need a little bit more, streets and actual sidewalks. I need a newer subdivision, a newer home. And these are the things that they learn by visiting the area. Now, let's talk shore. That's Long Beach Island, Ocean City, Brigantine. Living at the shore full time is very different from vacationing there. You have flood insurance, seasonal traffic, winter quiet, and maintenance exposure. I get it all the time. People who want to move out there because they want that full-time beach living. And then after living there the first year and going through that first seasonal period, they realize that it's not for them. They love the peace and quiet, but that as soon as the tourists come in, as soon as that season hits, it gets really busy. They realize they don't get to do their favorite things. And what about the stores that are only open during the season and not all year round, that they loved and wanted to go to all year round? So those are things that they really didn't anticipate before they thought about moving there full time. Now let's talk land. Southampton, Chemung, Tabernacle. If someone says, I want acreage, that really means septic, well water, zoning restrictions, possible farmland assessment. And not every piece of land is built what you want land. So recently, as I was listing a home with a lot of acreage, when we were going through comps just to figure out where pricing should be, we were looking at a nearby home that had similar acreage. But what we realized is the acreage that home had was not buildable. It had a lot of wetlands in it, had a lot of restrictions where you couldn't build. So although it may have sat on, let's say, 63 acres of land, the only amount that was buildable was about an acre. So that was different. While the property that I was listing had 70 acres that was buildable, so there's a difference between that. And it just depends on what your goals are, what you're looking to do. And let's just talk for a second about the farmland assessment. I know a lot of people want acreage and they don't want the high cost taxes, right? So you want to make sure that you have some farmland. But what you don't realize is that if that does not continue, there may be some rollback taxes that are owed either by the new buyer, the new owner, or the old owner. So you have to make sure you get all of that cleared up at the time of contract. You also want to make sure if you're buying land because you want to subdivide it, that it's subdividable, right? That the land perks and all these things, these wishes, these plans that you have are doable. So let's talk numbers. What does your budget actually get you in 2026? That's a big question that buyers always ask. So around $400,000. You're looking at townhomes, older single-family homes, smaller square footage, potentially competitive. Around $600,000. Now you're in that 2,500 to 3,000 square foot range, updated kitchen, 2-car garage, established neighborhood. Now let's talk around that $900,000 mark and up. Now we're talking custom builds, premium lots, luxury pockets, and higher end finishes. I get so many calls today in 2026 for people who are looking to buy a 2,500 square foot home, updated, newly renovated with a 1/4 acre of a yard, 2-car garage, and they're telling me they only want to spend $300,000. That's rough because that doesn't get you that. It did once before. Today in 2026, $300,000 does not get you that. Let's talk property taxes for a second. Let's be real. New Jersey taxes are not low. Let's just say it. But here's what people need to compare it to. Florida, Texas, the Carolinas. What they don't factor in, insurance costs there, commute differences, salary differences, and appreciation here. So when you compare a $600,000 house here with taxes versus lower tax states that have higher insurance, what do you get? So let's talk commuting in 2026. Most of my relocation buyers are hybrid, 2 to 3 days in the office, and the rest are at home. So we have access here in South Jersey to the New Jersey Turnpike, Route 295, PACO into Philadelphia, direct access toward New York. But commute time varies dramatically depending on the town that you live in. So I have a client that needed to be in Philadelphia at least 2 times a week for work. And they chose Mount Laurel as a town because it was conveniently located to 73. You can get to 295. All of that leads you into roads that get you right into Philly in like 20, 30 minutes. They didn't want to move to, let's say, Browns Mills because Browns Mills is closer to 206, but it's very what I call remote. So they would have to lengthen their commute, to probably more of a 45-minute hour commute to get into Philadelphia if they chose to live in that town. So this makes it really practical for them to move to Mount Laurel if they need to commute into Philadelphia a couple times a week. These are mistakes that relocation buyers make. So let me be direct. Number 1, choosing based on price alone. Number 2, not understanding school district lines. Number 3, underestimating your commute time. And number 4, not factoring property tax differences by township. Number 5, coming into town without a plan. I've had buyers so many times look into Camden County and Gloucester County, because the houses are a little bit larger, they get a little bit more bang for their buck than they do in Burlington. But then they look at the commute time of where they need to go for work or to visit family or wherever they like to hang out. And they realize if it's in North Jersey, their commute time is a lot longer. So then they change their mind and they look more at Burlington County and Mercer County. Hey guys, it's Kat Quarterman. As much as I love making these videos, there's one thing I love more, and that's helping families and people from all over the U.S. make the move here to South Jersey. I've helped countless families make the move, so whether you're coming out next week, next month, or even next year, don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is right here on the screen and linked in the description in case you missed the on-screen pop-up. I look forward to helping you and your family make the move to South Jersey. What you should do before touring homes, and this is important, before you fly in, before you schedule showings, before you fall in love with something online, you need a strategy call, lender alignment, town narrowing, a focused tour plan. I have a client today that flew into town just for 3 days. Beautiful couple relocating here to South Jersey, a cute military couple. And we did a lot of research online prior to them coming into town. They had some areas picked out. They knew the kind of home that they felt they would like. Yesterday was our first day out. We saw a few homes. They were able to ask questions about different areas, the way homes are situated. Of course, if you're coming from somewhere out of state, the way our homes look here in South Jersey may be different. And you may not understand, like, what is this townhome? What is this row home? Is that everywhere? And I had to explain to them, no, there are some towns where the homes are a little bit more separate. You get a little bit more space. And then there are some towns where the homes are closer together, or the street is still a two-way street, but it's a very narrow street to the point where if the car was coming towards you, you would have to pull over to let them go down the street first before you can proceed. So we had a fun day of just exploring that. Today is day 2. We're looking at a few other towns today so they could get a feel of what the towns have to offer them. So who is South Jersey perfect for? It's perfect for the hybrid worker, people priced out of North Jersey or priced out of the city, buyers who want space, people who want suburban living with city access. Who is it not for? If you want nightlife outside your door every single night, South Jersey may not be for you. If you want ultra low property taxes, if you want constant beach energy year round, it may not be for you. You gotta rethink things because clarity will give you more confidence. Relocating to South Jersey in 2026 can absolutely be the right move for you, but only if you understand the micro markets. So if you're thinking about making a move here, reach out, schedule a relocation strategy call, and we will break it down together. Your budget, your commute, your lifestyle priorities, and the towns that actually match them. I'm Kat Quarterman, broker owner of Quarterman Realty Group. And if you're relocating to South Jersey, you deserve a more meaningful experience. See you in the next video.